tornadoes. But the one constant is the sun is still where it's supposed to be. You can't see it, and you can't even feel it. But you know that you know that you know the sun is shining. The problem is that when we get up and see the storm and forget that the sun is shining, it messes with you on the inside. You look outside the window, it's a dreary day, it's raining, you're like, oh man, there goes all my plans. I gotta stay in the house today. But you forget that just because it's raining in your world does not mean that the sun has stopped shining. You gotta, look, God in his magnificent way, his magnificent posture, placed the sun there to always be the light. Wait a minute, look at this. Come on now. There is light in your world when the sun shines. And then the evening comes. Not because the sun has set, but the earth, the world that you live in, has what? Shifted. Well, fix it. And when it shifts, there is a downtime of light. Come on now. And in the downtime, you begin to prepare yourself for the night's activities, for sleeping or what have you. And sometimes you can't wait until the darkness comes so you can get a little dark yourself. God realizes that there's no way in the world you can handle 24 hours of light. All right. Not yet, anyway. And so as the earth turns and as your day shifts and as your problems shift, there is going to be a moment of downtime where you got to deal with no sun. Come on now. Come on now. There's going to be a moment in time in your life when things shift. I know we had a lot of deaths, and your life right now is shifting through some dark times. Right? It's no longer sunny and bright, it's shady and cool. I know, Lord, I'm working there. As the night continues to go on, how you process your pain, your feelings, your circumstances through the night will determine how your day is going to be when the sun comes back up. Because the one thing we must always remember is that no matter what, the sun is still going to rise. Do you think the sun is concerned about your problems? Do you think the sun will stop because everything in your world is now dark and gone black? The sun will still get up and still go down as long as you're on this earth. So that means that your moment of darkness should only last, the Bible says, weeping may endure, but what comes in the morning? You got to understand that even though I've had a rough time, even though I've had a rough day, even though some things have turned me tipsy-turvy, the fact is if I keep moving forward, I'm going to get to tomorrow. And when I get there, I got to learn how to appreciate it. The